Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I am working on sketch number 2 from the 30 Days of Sketches for Christy's Beautiful Life. Number 9 here. This is the 9th time this group has done this challenge. So here you see the sketch that I'm going to be working off of today. It's a sketch by Tracy Reed. It calls for 6 photos, but I don't have 6 photos. You'll see me pointing to the sketch there. And it calls for 6 3x3 photos. I have 5 photos, and I have these simple stories. I don't know what you would call them. They're like cutting guides. I don't even know. But they're really cool because you can superimpose them on your photos just like that. And you can kind of see they're all labeled. There's 4 or 5 different sizes. So here I've done the 3x3, and I know that that size isn't going to work for me for these photos. So the cutting guide will help you kind of take a look at where, if you're going to trim down your photos, it kind of shows you where, how the picture would look like, and you can see through it. You can also use it like I just did to actually cut photos, or you can just trim down your photos with your trimmer, which is fine either way. So very simple. This is the simplicity I love sometimes about sketches, is that that background paper is going to do all the work. All I've done is just matted it in some white flimsy paper. I'm not using the good stuff for this. And I've gone ahead and also used some scraps in my stash to mat the 5 photos. And that polka dot paper, you'll see I just took a little corner out of it using that metal die. It's like a Polaroid. I don't know who makes it. I just have it in my stash. And I've used the positive and negative because I'm going to use it at some point for a journaling spot. I have thought about my title, pulled that again using my thickers, the shoebox black glitter chipboard stickers. I'm making a good dent on these particular ones. I have them handy, which is probably just accessible. It has the letters I need. And I like them because they're thin. So here I'm just showing you the packaging. They're really old. They don't have a year. And I ran out of O's. But this particular collection of thickers, the Q's are have the very same shape. And here I'm just showing you some additional things that I'm pulling in from my color bins. The prompt for today's sketch challenge is hearts. So hence you see all the hearts. I just have different stuff from my color bins. I pulled in those enamel shapes or dots. Here I'm just showing you I have my color binder really at my disposal here in case I want to bring anything in. So I fast forwarded a little bit because I've kind of gone ahead and selected my layout, and I'm just adding some touches here. I'm going to end up including 3 clusters, and I'm starting, you'll see that the photos are, sorry for the crooked angle on here, but the photos are, they're not perfectly symmetrical. And so on purpose, because none of that was symmetrical, I went ahead and just tried to have the that journaling block, that Polaroid, be where the title was going to sit on, as opposed to having it go completely straight and linear. I just kind of tilted it, and it's fine. I like it, and that's just what I'm going for here. I've pulled in some black and white labels. You'll see them in each one of the clusters. Those are going to serve to anchor my other embellishments. I have some puffy hearts from my stash that are, I believe they're old Amy Tangerine from an older collection. And I'm just using, again, trying to use up those glue dots that I don't really care for, but they work. I don't like that they're on sheets. I think that's my biggest thing. So I'm just using those to back those up. That red heart is actually um, it is actually oh, what is that called? A brad. Oh my goodness. It is morning here and it shows. So you'll see me make a bunch of different holes because the fitting is just not quite right. Um, the fact that this particular brad is so large gives me the ability uh, to put it somewhere where you can't see the multiple holes that I have put in that cluster. But you saw me back the brad with washi tape. That's just to help it not get caught when I put it in my album. So here is the final layout. I'm giving you a glimpse of the clusters a little bit better. That's something that you can hear at most softball games. It's let's go. um, and here you see my mishap with these puffy white hearts. I decided to I don't know why I thought I could, but I decided to go ahead and put some liquid adhesive. Mistake, big mistake, don't do it. So stay tuned for more to come from Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches.